break. Ben Robinson feeding inside. Nigel Wapper slotting one away for the opener of the season.
That is
Well, not our season.
our season anyway,
season.
Shicks.
Yeah, welcome, Tone.
Welcome. Our season's like me, mate. Short and sweet. It is, as the ball hits the deck and Kai Williams just says, oh, well, if no one wants it, I'll take it. And welcome to Lacrosse South Australia, or Lacrosse TV, for the indoor box season. And the boys don't look like they've left the field season too long ago, as Customer just comes around and has a shot.
Filippa, the take off the rebound there, Tone. It's good to be back out here at the rec centre at Blackwood.
The Thunderdome.
Thunderdome, yeah.
Hey, we've missed it, haven't we? It's a bit, and it's. I'm going to say these fans are here, but it's bloody cold, Chicks.
It is a little.
I'm feeling a little.
Yes.
Feeling a little cool as Pike just tries to get around James Howe. Kicks the ball up to Turner. And that one's
Turner sends a rocket across the court, doesn't he?
I'll tell you what, they sent one of them to the moon the other day, didn't they? To have a look at it, or tried to.
It might have been Harrison Turner sending lacrosse balls up to deflect the medial.
That's it. Just break them down as Williams picks the ball up, gets it from Howe, and Robinson just pushing his way in. Look at a little pick there. Not there. Good inside feed, just not quite to the stick there.
And that might be a...
Stepped in the crease, did he? Ball turned over anyway, and a touch for the fans early. As, look at that, I reckon. I tell you what. Got Zach down the end here, and his...
Look.
Got Zach down the end there, and his had a his bowling action, mate. I'd like him taking out the head in the...
Very well played, wasn't it? Wood to Wallace.
Oh, a little outside shot. Ball, look at it going. Good save to keep that in.
Josh Leone.
Just under pressure here. Ball to be picked up, and it is picked up by Dylan Wood. And now it's been turned over. And ball coming back the other way.
Eag out in the break. Wapper sees him off. That is young James Howe, is it?
Oh, he could have just about let one go then, Howe.
Robinson.
He got in easy enough. Right. Oh, good little feed off the tink, and a reset there. And a ball to be won on the deck. As ball is kicked back up the top. And ball picked up. And I'm going to say, fired well wide there, Shicks.
It was, and that'll be over and back, won't it?
And that will be a turnover.
Yes.
And the Warriors will get the ball into an offensive set.
And that's Dylan Wood going for a sub. Back with the tour of the Australian team to Canada earlier in the year.
And the coach over there as well, who I heard has done a knee.
He has, hasn't he?
The big fella.
Done a little, those big knees, big long legs,
well,
hard to look after them.
There's Zach Clothier. I was chatting to him earlier. I didn't hear that he'd done that, so we wish him the best. Oh, that is a cracking shot from young fella. And we normally have a replay, but in my mind I'm replaying that.
Will you be thinking of that all weekend, Tone?
It
was. Very good shot.
So ball to be won. Great pickup from Wapper. Wapper's might be a bit rusty, but he's looked all right so far. Oh, that's very much a big mistake.
He's one of those players indeed. Here's Flipper again.
Flipper steps inside, and he's picked up there. Sue?
Yeah. Polides and Josh Wood. And Aaron.
The sniper.
Just got
Can he
gifted
do
that,
anything
didn't
wrong?
He? What were the two Woodville defenders doing? Just allowing
They
an
just
easy...
rolled back off him.
Just lack of awareness.
And you look here on the young real estate replay, and it's just the backspin on this ball on this court, just with momentum, Shicks.
Bing, bang, bang. Ricochet rabbit.
Oh, and if you can remember that, you're in Shicks and my vintage.
He might have been a Hanna-Barbera.
He might have been a Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah,
Could have, very much so. So ball and a whistle, legal procedure.
Not happy with that, Zach Tremlett.
A break even. So ball will go to the Seadevils. Turner.
The freight train, here he goes.
Steps in, looks down and have some of that, Kilford, he says.
Oh, Flepper's got a shot on here.
Oh, good look down the. That's a great feed from Flepper.
And that's a nice
And
little
an
finish
even
too.
better finish, wasn't it?
It was. Will Pike on the back corner.
I'll tell you
Long
what, though.
pole.
How easy did Turner just pick that up? He said, "Oh, I'll just grab that, thanks, boys." And
Just fell into the stick, didn't he? Picking cherries.
I'll tell you what, taking him when it comes to that time of the season.
Absolutely.
But great little finish there.
And we're all locked up at 2's, Tone.
2-2 with 6:35 left on the clock in the first quarter. Ball back to the centre, so plenty of face-off as we see Chris Evans there for the Seadevils. Take that one against Frodo. And the ball is kicked out here to Williams. And James Howe's setting the pick. No, Evans steps down, kicks down.
Evans looks to be the QB out here, Tony. The side there, good
And we've
pressure
got
D.
6 seconds left on the shot clock. And that will be, got a reset there from Luke Keesing.
Who's looking after us this year, Tone?
Well,
Who's,
I'll tell you what, they're supporting junior boys and women's lacrosse right from now to into the new year. Like it.
and thank you to Jack Young. Thank you to Jack Young, Young Real Estate. That was a good save across the half for the Warriors. Locked at 2 with 5 to go in the first, Tone.
And exciting game so far. Plenty of action as King picks the ball up, fires wide, and that one's going to go.
Oh, good
Great
save.
pick up there from Frodo.
Big save.
That's just that's a tough. That's tough on your teammate there. Here, catch that one.
Yeah.
It's a bit like the old hospital pass in football. As we see plenty of subs happening here for the Seadevils. And oh no, they have got 5 on. Looks down the bottom. Wapper with a quick stick. We love the quick stick.
Frodo again collects ball.
And McGurr gets sent back.
And how about the referees tonight, Tone? Aren't they doing a splendid job?
They look splendid in the black and white, don't they?
Decked out with some new helmets,
Oh,
shiny,
I'll tell you
beautiful,
what,
beautiful.
their helmets shine like my top of my head. They do. So
Doing a great job. We love them out here, Tone, don't we?
We do indeed. Oh, there we go. Flepper's had a couple of good shots on cage at the moment too.
Kilfoot on that occasion had the measure. And here's the sniper, Tone, your favourite.
Oh, he's a crowd favourite. They've even made shirts for him now, mate.
They have too.
You know, the sniper.
Yes.
He's a household name now.
This looks like Will Holt into the game. Takes low. Noble's got him. Howe. Ooh, I thought it might have been a...
8 seconds left on the shot clock. So we see a little work here. Robinson just couldn't quite pick it up. Oh, Wapper. I tell you what, that stick hasn't collected any dust on it. We're going to reset and they'll get another 30. So ball inside, Robinson again, little pop, and...
good help, D and White.
White.
Looked like he tripped over the goal line, but got a piece of the ball and snapped it up.
Threw the body at it, didn't he? Oh, that's gone through. And it's always interesting, those bounce passes on this surface, isn't it?
Well,
just a little bit... the
second bounce, I'm told. It's the second bounce you got to watch out for.
Because of the momentum of the ball spins one way and spins the other, and we all like doing that as kids. Outside, Eeg just nails Flepper in the head, and White just jumps on it again.
Look at that, dishes it out.
He said, go on your search, young Frodo. Oh, good check. And ball still to be won. That's right in front of us. Good pick up. And it's going to take too long to get over.
Hang on a minute.
No.
Hang on a minute. We've got a discussion here. Looked like the ball came...
As Kai just takes a minute to suck a few extra bits of oxygen in.
So the call there, Tone, was what? Didn't get it over. Didn't get it out within time.
Yep. 10 seconds. Yep. That's what we think the call was, but there was a little bit of a...
Took him 11.
And we'll need one of them to play as the crowd just give the ball back. Normally, if it was a baseball game, you wouldn't be getting that one back, Shix.
No, you wouldn't.
Take that one home. Oh, good work again. These two are working extremely well on the left-hand side. Eeg picks up again.
Oh, it's a hot ball inside.
I was going to say, was he just trying to nail something? He's playing Red Rover all over. The ball to be won. Good pick up there from Eeg.
Ooh.
Steps up the top. There's numbers here.
Williams.
Kicks down to Williams, and Williams tries to put that through. White.
I love the enthusiasm there from James White and goals. He's jumping all over the place,
I was going to say, he has been on the ground more than I have this year.
He has.
In the first quarter.
Very good.
So ball back up the top here to Politis. He kicks.
Custerman.
into Customer, who's just come back from the under-15 tournament over there with the Phantoms. Did a great job.
He did, didn't he?
Those young lads.
Got amongst it.
And certainly, and we've got a moving something. No.
Shot clock.
Shot clock.
I think. The tap on the head.
Oh,
Shot clock.
Yep, no, it was. Sorry. They normally go really loud here, Chicks, don't they? And
It's the one rule I do know, Tone, out here. I will say. That's the only
there's
one
rules?
It's the only one I know.
There's rules?
Yeah.
What are these? What are these things you'd speak of?
Well, the pen ran out of ink after that one.
Okay. So ball down to Holt. Holt. Back up the top. Looks over this. Oh, good work there. And Howe. Just a little bounce pass over the, well, I won't say shoulder, but
it was a nice little, very, very precise on the shot, wasn't it?
He just goes down a set of pick. Not there. Rolls back up high. Defender doesn't come out at all, and just a little bounce pass into the top corner.
Yep.
With 21 seconds to go in the first, and we've got a 3-2 game at the Blackwood Thunderdome. So Holt into the middle, up against Frodo. And have they got another chance to get another one here? If they don't go to Custom, and they certainly will have. Williams kicks down the bottom. Oh, he's had plenty of opportunities.
6,
Steps,
5.
needs to shoot the ball. Looks, Williams over the back, kicks back. Good pick off.
Was a good pick off there, Michael Wallace. 3-2 the Seadevils.
And just in the nick of time. So interesting first quarter.
Was
a little bit
very interesting first quarter.
A little bit of back. A little bit of put it. Oh. And the two teams just having a conversation, and Chris DeMello with the Seadevils.
Great to see Chris back out here involved,
fantastic, Tone. Mate. A wealth of knowledge when it comes.
They're piling in at the moment, aren't they, Tone?
Well, they could just about pile into my car right now.
Oh, sad but true.
So, but we still enjoy ourselves, Chicks, don't we?
One was just dropped off. Jeez.
Okay. What, did they get on the wrong YouTube channel?
Yeah.
So we've got a 3-2 game, and while we've got a moment for our audience, Young Real Estate SA. They're sponsoring the 2022 SA Indoor Lacrosse League, brought to you by the Lacrosse South Australia.
And
what about 180 Finance too?
180 Finance always involved, Chris, aren't they? Always involved. How would I get in contact with Young Real Estate? Because I'll tell you what, I'm in the market. Interest rates are going up, but my hand's going down in my pocket. I want to pull some money out.
Well, I'd probably go youngrealestatesa.com.au, and that would be my first point of call.
Would I go there first, or would I go to 180?
No, go to 180 Finance. Get your finances right.
Secure
your finance.
Secure the dough.
Buy that old building that you've always dreamed of.
Yep.
And then
yeah, I can see it now.
And then by the time we get back into the field season, there'll be someone else who you can talk to, and if you want to get the phone number for Young Real Estate, it's 1300 768.
It is
573.
573. Thank you very much to Sean Holt on the camera.
He's doing a good job, isn't he?
Yep.
Hey.
Yes.
And look at and if you are watching on the big screen at home, that would look sensational, because our little screen, mate, looks good, but the big screen.
Well, I mean, it's not always the size of the screen, Tone. Usually depends more on the picture.
True. And it would be brought to you in very high resolution.
Yes. I'm just having a look at the live crowd here. Numbers are building, which is quite good. We've got some very, very interested onlookers up there.
Well, I think we've got Brighton and the Raptors up next, mate. So ball won by Holt. Kicks it to Custerman. Custerman just runs away from Wallace. Wapper. He's had a few shots, as Nigel Wapper. He's been in the right position. I think he likes the two lefties on when Robinson and Williams are out there, because they open up that right-hand side for him.
Oh, look at Wallace just manhandling Williams.
Ball.
Decreases angle. Shot
so
clock
5 seconds. Needs a shot. And has a shot. And Williams says right on the buzzer, thank you very much. And just nails that one. Just waited for the last second, didn't
Yeah,
he?
just showing his inexperience in the goals there, James White. I mean, you've just got to keep your eye on it a little longer, don't you, Tone?
You do. But, and probably that defender up the top here needed to come out and put a little bit more pressure on that shot, knowing the clock was running down and the shot may happen. But ball down, picked up by King, and King will bring it into attack for the Warriors.
Good ground ball, Lewis King. He goes up to Frodo, who drops the handle on it.
Good work there from
Very
Turner.
clever.
But Evans picks the ball up well. He needs help here. If he looks across the other side, he'll see it. So ball. Oh, that's
out. That is out, Tone.
Well, I wasn't the help he was talking about, Shix. But
just heard the familiar voice.
Shix gets a touch.
I do.
There was a man in front of us, but you know. Oh, good. Philippa just making him dance. Great pickup from Politis. And nails that one into the goalie.
Good catch there, Sam Kilford. You see, that's the difference of the experienced goalkeeper. Feels the ball and just freezes.
Yep.
Whereas earlier we saw James White, similar scenario, but he wiggled around a little bit. The ball slipped out, a bit of spin on it, and dribbled back through for a goal, didn't it?
It did indeed. So, and Wapper just with feet. He's up against young Philippa. Philippa picks up one-handed, and he's off to the races. Got inside there. Noble shoots.
Noble!
Great fast man break there, and Nobes gets his first one of the evening.
Little nugget gets his...
What's this one on the Young Real Estate SA replay?
Gets his reward. Two go to Philippa, and that was a lovely little one-hander.
Pass.
Nice finish, too, on the bounce, Tone.
Good.
4-3, the Seadevils
well,
now.
you know, he's no mug in the cage as 1S Guildford, so to beat him is a reasonable effort. 4-3, and we've got a game still on our hands.
We do. Staying in touch, the Warriors. Wood out the back door.
Picked up, nearly picked up, but certainly flicked the right way. And how probably thinks, how did I not pick that one up?
Robinson, Custerman, Holt. He goes back to Robinson. Frodo has got him covered. Double comes with King. A little bit of pressure out wide. Pick comes. They free Robinson up.
Oh, great look inside. And Wapper just says, feed me these all night.
I think that might have been a case.
That was young McGurk. He'll learn from that.
He will.
But that's the smarts of someone who's been around in this game a long, long time. Just take your man. Great pickup, though, from Pike. And he's ball hits the deck, still hits the deck. Pike again, picks it up, kicks it up the top here to Frodo. Down to King, and King fires.
Wow.
I tell you what, if you want to see some action, come here to the Blackwood Thunderdome. There's goals just raining down at the moment.
Very nice shot, Lewis King, and that was somewhat of a good pick up by Will Pike.
Good. Pike's both ground balls then in the hole were fantastic. But
agree, and then Lewis King able to pivot on that big left foot there. The size 13 went down.
Who would have known long stick defenders playing box can score? Oh, Wapper. Oh, looks inside. Williams pops. Oh, and that's better keeping. Made him bite, though. Looks down. They're going to reset on the clock. Looks up the top. Sniper!
Ping, ping, ping. That's all he needs.
Tell you what, from the top, Benny Robinson. He must have bought his own bag to fill up the goals tonight, mate. Because he's getting them from everywhere. On the crease, out deep.
Lovely shot.
But again, the goal feast continues here. If you're watching us live and free on LSA TV. Ball out the back from Holt. Picked up from Noble nearly. Picked up from Evans. Evans just gets brushed off it. Evans gets, I'll say the first one was a brush. The second one was more a stiff broom.
Yes. Yeah, that was a real sweep out, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Just clear the space.
I don't mind that. Let the first one go a little and then see what happens, what comes of it. Oh, look at that.
Just probably...
still got it.
Still got it. Oh, that was very good work there.
Hayden Eag just defied the laws of physicality. Oh, it's a big pass. Wapper good enough to collect it. Then directs
Steps
traffic.
up the top.
Sniper.
That tipped off a stick there.
Oh, it's hit an umpire.
That tipped.
Second best result. Second best result for some of these players, Tone. can't score, you hit an umpire. And they did that.
As long as they don't hit us.
That's right.
So
here's Frodo. At the top.
Kicks it to Philippa. It's a 6-4 game here with 5:50 to go.
Back to Frodo. He's got the bone-coloured stick tone. I like that.
Is that from his victims of the past few games?
Down to 8. 5.
Or just felt, and here we go.
Got himself into a real spot of bother, didn't he?
So Howe down the back area against Politis. Looked up. Good work there from Howe. Kicks down. Oh, he just not taking the handle of the ball there, but still okay. Looks at Holt. Good work there from Philippa.
Wood will get the rebound off
Wood
the wall.
will pick up the ball and...
Did a little hot shoe shuffle there, Tone, just to get out of trouble.
A little bit of that. Well, you can see he's been playing a little bit of box lately, can't you?
Yes, his awareness is quite high.
And just looked like he had some time for Lepper. He won't mind shooting on that left hand either.
I don't think he will. Wood, 1-2 inside.
Nails his own man.
Yeah, his brother.
Hey, Frodo.
That's his brother.
Some of this. And Politis steps in. He's one-handed, and it's about to be, as the Shicks' #1 rule.
Hit someone.
Shot clock's gone.
Shot clock is gone.
I'll tell you what, maybe Frodo said something to Dill before the game.
Well, I think they wanted to carpool, and
he said,
Frodo said, you get your own way.
There. Williams with a screen. He's just running laps at the moment. Oh, great little back door. That was a sweet move there from Williams. I want to see this one on the Young Real Estate replay. Look at this. Just comes around, takes his man, and look at the stop on the pivot here. Just bang, broke ankles round the back, little flick.
Yep, very good.
Don't mind that, Shicks. I used to be able to stop like that once upon a time.
Yep. Nah.
No, I never did. Good work from Custerman.
Oh, good check too,
Good check
Philippa.
there from Philippa. I like this matchup. And it needs to get it over. Oh, that's right on the money. That was 1 second to go there before that was going to freeze. Oh, Wapper, great pickup. Looks up the top. Custerman.
That's a shot of a long pole.
Yeah, I don't know this drop the hands up when you're already in position at the top.
No, you're right.
Anyway, defender shot.
Yep.
Let's just say he shoots over his shoulder more than that with a long pole. Oh, just steps inside. Double on the ball. Good work there. Looks inside. Not quite. McGurr not picked it up. Evans does pick it up. Evans keeps going. He's been tried to be part of painting the wall there. McGurr, good little pickup. Bang, pops, and a good save. And Kilford will clear the ball.
Good hustle there from Noble, and got a reward too with a shot on goals. That's off the wall there as Howe makes light work of it. Williams there to help out.
And I'll tell you what, help out. Get in touch with Young Real Estate SA on youngrealestateSA.com.au.
Sniper, he's just precision there on the left-hand side.
He'd have his finger right on the right one with a sight like with the foresight like that. Chris Evans.
It is Chris Evans.
Young Chris Evans.
Okay,
defender out at Sturt.
25. He's off at the
defenders. Just tosses the ball down and this comes to another one of the Warriors.
Yeah, you need to make your passes, Tony, don't you?
You do. Now, if he jumps in the air there and doesn't touch the ground with the ball, does that count for over and back?
Well, yeah, you probably...
Oh, he is just, seriously, he's bought his own ball.
He has. It's really been the Ben Robinson quarter of boxes. We look at the replay there, Tone. Nice little cut down the guts. Good feed from Wapper, and that's all Ben Robinson needs, free hands from 3 metres out.
Well, I can tell you at the moment, the crispness of the passing of the Seadevils between those guys in Williams, Wapper and Robinson have been very, very good. Just need to pick the ball up here, someone. And that is done by Williams. So they've got 33 seconds left in the half. Just kicks the ball down. And ball back up the top. Wapper just generaling Williams. Come up, set a pick, rolls off. But shut down, and Howe gets the ability to get a shot off. Reset, Howe picks the ball back up. Oh, nearly pops that one away.
He did, didn't he?
Great work there from Howe. Manages to flick it up the pike. And limited time left here as we get the little bit of rubbing his racing there on the board. And just for our enjoyment there, Shicks, they got nice and close to us at the halftime break. But tell you what, it's not close at the moment as the score, and the Seadevils out to a 9-4 lead.
Thanks to some brilliance from Ben Robinson in that quarter. 9-4 at the break.
9-4 at the break, and I reckon Robinson must have 5 of those 9.
He would have. He would be going close to 5, wouldn't he?
So,
but it's been a really good quarter, and he's just really showing his class, Tone, isn't he?
He is indeed.
Doesn't need a lot of... we going to the ads?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's go to the ads.
Let's go and...
My name is Chris McGurr, and I'm excited to be supporting Lacrosse SA in 2022. Our goal is to provide 50 property loans and save our supporters $50,000 through refinance. For every new Lacrosse supporter loan or refinance settled, your club will receive $250 in sponsorship, and if we hit our target, that's $12,500 going to Lacrosse SA clubs this year. So reach out to me today on 0480 311 301 or email me on chris@180finance.com.au to find out how I can save you money today. My name is Chris McGurr, and I'm excited to be supporting Lacrosse SA in 2022. Our goal is to provide 50 property loans and save our supporters $50,000 through refinance. For every new Lacrosse supporter loan or refinance settled, your club will receive $250 in sponsorship, and if we hit our target, that's $12,500 going to Lacrosse SA clubs this year. So reach out to me today on 0480 311 301 or email me on chris@180finance.com.au to find out how I can save you money today.
Back. Look at Sammy Guilford. He's looking very calm with the score at the moment, isn't he? Just leaning over there.
Very comfortable with the little breather that Ben Robinson has afforded them.
And you can see here, Chris DeMello has just split the group up. He's got a couple of the young guys there in Evans and Holt. And then he's got Williams and Robinson. And they're just explaining, I think, that two-man game a little bit down there at the moment. Because a couple of those younger guys, they don't come in and set that pick on the man and rolling off and watch your back, because you just try sniping. There's sniping on the field and off the field at the moment here, Shicks. But yeah, but a bit of a blowout that second term. It was
All in the hands of Ben Robinson.
AKA, and he did it from all parts of the court, didn't he? I reckon if you see his shot map at the moment.
Couple of little outsiders, couple of little cuts on the inside. Very clever player, isn't he?
Very, very. As the guys just start to head towards coming back here. And I'll tell you what, if the Warriors don't... and they've got a fairly young team out here, the Warriors.
They do. Young team, young coach.
So, you know, hey, all goes well, though, for just, you know what, they're playing lacrosse. They're touching the stick under pressure.
Yeah.
And every time they come out here, they're getting better and better and better. So...
100% Tone. You're absolutely right. And it's good that they've put together their own team as well. So
absolutely.
they've got enough interested out there. Of course, they've got two representatives in Zach Collier and Dylan Wood. So that helps, doesn't it?
Absolutely does. Unfortunately, Zach Clothier just, not doing it. But I heard the results of the games last week, Shicks.
Yes.
And both the Bombers and the Raptors ended up getting up over both of these teams. So, you know.
A little bit closer, I think, the Raptors Seadevils, wasn't it?
Yep. But tonight, one of them is going to be less wins than the other.
Got me now.
This is true.
Got me now.
So, woo.
Let's go.
Now we can hear Lukey when he blows his whistle.
You want to do a face-off?
So, ball in the hands of Pete.
Referee in chief, referee in charge. What do we call him, Tone?
Pete.
Pete? Yeah, we call him Pete.
Yep.
You're right. Spot on.
The, I don't know what he is actually. He might be something. Referee 1, 2, or 3.
Third quarter action. About to start. 9-4 the Seadevils. Very strong second quarter. Tie up until then, Tone.
Can we even say live action? Yes, very much so.
Evans into the face-off.
Up against Frodo. And ball is out. Wood just runs his man off. And there's a bit of board action about to happen here, potentially.
Reset.
Oh, great pickup from the sniper. As I said, I think he has bought his own ball today. Although he just throws it away. And gets in the hands of Dylan Wood. And the ball back up the top with Turner. Turner's been all right for the limited touches he's had tonight.
He has been. He needs to get in there and use his... Oh.
So, ball is picked off there almost, not there. Great pick up there by Williams. Williams steps inside, looks, still has the ball, looks back.
Good. Yeah, very good handle. Couldn't find the open
Couldn't
man.
find the open man there. But Wapper, he's all over it.
Big ground ball. He goes long. Williams still waiting.
And Williams just heads down to the back corner, looking for some cutters. Looks inside, great from Custerman. Great
Much better finish too, isn't it?
Great cut from Custerman.
Over the shoulder this time, Tone, like you mentioned earlier.
There.
And we don't get the... Yes, we do.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
there's
that.
a replay. Look
Great
at that.
finish.
Bang. Pops
Great
it away.
Marty, just turn the referee down, man. Like off.
No, off. It's too loud. Well, he needs to be cold.
Oh, body. Holt nearly got that ground ball. Flipper, the pressure was enough.
Good work there from Philippa.
Couple of guys here. King is on. He got him. He's just
And King
spilt it.
and A little bit of the Haudenosaunee about Howe then with the one-hander. Oh, but you just cannot throw it back to the over and back. And that's
Very
what
good.
I mean. Sometimes they stretch the floor. They're not actually watching where the line is, are they?
That's right. That's right. Well, that's just a
young error.
a byproduct of the field game,
Of course
isn't
it is. Yep.
Although you probably can't do that. Oh, yeah, you can, of course, until you get back
Yeah,
in.
until you
right,
check
yeah,
it in.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
So, but both teams, that's 1-1 at the moment.
It is.
Good cut there from Frodo. King again with the ball. Just pops that one over. That's in the crowd. And, pretty
Goalkeeper watching, luckily. Old
with a long pole
Brett.
goal stick.
Yeah, it is too.
That's the first thing haven't seen one of them before.
Counterbalance, do you think?
Maybe. And Williams picks the ball up. He's up against King. Looks, he needs to get down and set those picks to Howe and then roll inside off. Looks inside. Wapper just misses him slightly, but ball to be won. Great work there from...
Great pick-up by McGurr. McGurr to Flepper. 2 to beat. Will he go?
he was... I tell you what, the tiptoe dancing was happening.
He wanted it, didn't he?
Most definitely.
Wood now. Eag has his cover at the minute. Pick comes Pike. That's the sort of picker you want most times.
Oh, good
pick up,
take.
Wallace.
And ball on the outer side, and just Philippa says, I'll have that too.
Yep. Gets everything, doesn't he?
And Howe just gets behind. It's a real little fake. Still got it. And that one could go over and back. So that ball will end up in the stick of...
Oh, you've got it.
I tell you what,
You
if
what?
he could actually snaffle that.
Why make all that effort and then allow the ball to go past you?
Oh. I'll tell you, if Eag had found that in his stick, mate, that might have found it in the back of the net.
One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Here goes Robinson again.
Tell you what, he's been one-on-one with the goalkeeper all night, shooting. Robinson looks inside. Now, those little cuts from Wapper have been very good, and they've just been missing. But I tell you what, if they can get those on, a good work there from Custerman on the outer side. I'm really impressed with their passing.
Nice little save on that occasion by White. Wapper. Oh, good check. Very good time to check. Oh, that ball's got a bit of zing on it, hasn't it?
Wapper says, I'll have it back. Just kick it off again.
Oh,
down he goes.
Just check the lines.
So ball, limited time left. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock. So ball to be won. Just a little bit of wall action. Oh, and a little bit of check. Oh, bang! That's what we like to see. Rubbing is racing out here.
Yes, we do.
Hey, that's what the crowd wants. Just get out of my way.
And that man again.
And Custerman just gets an absolute... I'll tell you what, some people are bigger than you.
2-2. 2-2.
Chugga.
Oh, look at
Oh,
Wallace.
good stick handling. Pops it away. Just a little bit of razzle. I don't know which one I want to see there. I either want to see the hit or the goal.
The freight train out of D.
Real estate. This is a great take.
It was a very good
left
take.
hand, one hand,
Bing,
still
bing,
one hand.
Bomb, bang.
Tell you what, I'd be
Score.
calling it a stick check if that was in outdoor, just quietly.
He only plays with half a pocket too.
Well, yeah, but it's the half that's hanging down off the other half, I reckon.
Noble and Holt.
So 10-5 is the score. 1 goal each. McGurr with the ball. Howe.
I didn't think you were allowed to clamp in this game.
Oh, I didn't either, but that's gone up towards the fan. Williams, good pickup. I wasn't sure. Yeah, one step. So Williams runs off, looks, bang, fires. And Politis hits the deck after. He put a lot into the effort of trying to stop that, but to no avail.
Very nice shot there, just using the defender as a screen, shooting around him.
Young Real Estate SA replay here, just bang, just off the left hip.
Yep.
Thank you very much. 11-5, and it's a really entertaining game, Shix.
It is.
Just, lots of goal scoring.
Yeah, it's been played in good spirits too. So there's been a bit of bumping, bit of rubbing.
There was a bit of rubbing out there, wasn't there? And I reckon Customer might still be feeling that. Just, So Robinson to Wapper. They've got a really good bit of chemistry going at the moment. Oh, just held his stick there, did Frodo. And Wapper getting up a bit slower there. Might have just run into the defender on the as he went down.
He did Turner, also known as the Rock of Gibraltar.
Oh,
Wood just outthought himself. King gets it and shoots wide. Flepper again.
He doesn't let too many balls get past him, does he, Flepper?
He reads it very well.
Very much
does.
so.
No picks here. Very stagnant, very wide offense for the green.
Kicks it down
Wood.
here to Wood.
15 seconds on the shot clock. Good cut,
Great
King.
from King. Save again from Kilford, though.
Just blasted it away.
Oh, that's come off the stick. They need to, and that is going to be a blue ball as that one's gone into the bench for and Custerman getting up slowly to get that one too.
The coach has dug out. So will we see a little fight back here from the green as that bench is very small for the Seadevils?
Well, you think Custerman definitely felt that hit. Eeg.
And rightly so. Huge freight train, wasn't it?
Just, you know what? But I like the as Howe. What I don't like is missing the ball. But Howe recovers. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Howe steps inside.
Oh, cradling error.
That was very tricky as the time goes. But you're right, Shicks. You know, there's only a couple on the bench here for the Seadevils.
Yes.
We've got an 11-5 game. The green bench is certainly a lot longer. Will that
Flepper again looks to be somewhat of a one-man show as he's diving and juking down the back corner. No real movement with Polides catching. 14 on the
work
clock.
there from Polides.
Penalty
Penalty.
coming for the first one tonight,
Hey.
Tone.
Just steps in and the ball has gone down. And we're going to see a 2-minute penalty here.
Number 60 for blue.
60 for
that
blue,
is
so
gonna
I
be
think
for a
James
slash.
Howe was on the ball carrier.
Got him,
Might have been a late one, was it,
got him
Tone?
right across the back.
Oh,
Even with the padding, mate. That's,
Yeah.
you know. So he's slash 2 minutes. So the first man-up opportunity. And is this the thing that's going to spark him back into what's going? So ball, as we get it sorted. Yep.
let's hope that penalty hasn't started yet, Tone. 2:30, 2 minutes 30 on the clock.
So man-up opportunity. Wallace. Frodo to King. Flepper. So if they continue to just stand out on the outside, there might be an easy defence for the Seadevils. Looks up the top to Wallace. Wallace shoots. Save from Kilford. I was going to say, they needed to just get something happening there.
Little movement, but that's what happens, I guess, in these early days of the box,
Yeah.
Tone. They don't have a lot of
probably-
practice, I don't believe.
They probably haven't really practiced their man-up in the
Yep.
box game.
Robinson, ball in stick, finds the open one, who is
He's
Williams.
got Custerman on the backside here. Oh, just steps in again. So just a bit of razzle-dazzle there. Flepper picks him up. Kicks over the other side. Evans, he could fire that and does, but that's over and back. And Wood, if he gets there first, he's got runners. He's got Flepper inside. He's got McGurr inside. And he pulls outside. And they're in a penalty situation still. So, yes, and the cry is, we're man up. So one shot after about 5 seconds from the top.
Little disappointing. Oh, big push up against the pads there, and that's going to be too long.
Too long.
10 seconds.
Kept him there for 10 seconds, and we got a whistle.
So 41 and counting left. Tone penalty about to be released. Any second now?
We reckon that was at 2:32, was it?
Yeah, 2:30
like that.
was it? Yep. 2:30 on the restart.
So about to be released now. 26 seconds. Another good save from Kilford, and bang! Pike says,
Gets
"I'm going to
the
get my
rebound.
scrap off mine."
He gets the rebound and
Does he get an assist for that as well?
I think he does. Of course he does.
Assist to himself for goal.
Even Sean Flepper will get one because two people get an assist, don't they?
There's
One pass, two
one
pass, goal.
two pass goal.
And that'll just about see us, Tony. 11-6 at the three-quarter time.
As the time is about to run out. now. 11-6. So they managed to get one back in that man-up opportunity.
They did.
They've got 5 to go. Have they got a 5-0 quarter in them, the Warriors?
Let's have a look at the odds.
Potentially.
My name is Chris McGurr and I'm excited to be supporting Lacrosse SA in 2022. Our goal is to provide 50 property loans and save our supporters $50,000 through refinance. For every new Lacrosse supporter loan or refinance settled, your club will receive $250 in sponsorship on 1301 or email me on chris@180finance.com.au to find out how I can save you money today.
And what about our other sponsor, Shix? Tradvc.com.au, 83763639. Always around when Lacrosse SA TV is around.
Stalwarts, great supporters of Lacrosse, great supporters of Lacrosse SA, and they would love it out here with these the building, the structure they have here.
Tell you what, it's held up well, this structure, and I reckon they probably had something to do with it at some point.
Yep, I believe so.
You know, I mean, you just got to look at the quality of work on the floor, and every time I look down, Shix, I think of Tradvc in this, and sometimes
because of the polish. It's the polish.
It's the polish that's put on it, isn't it?
Yep, yep.
You know, and that's what these young players, when they get it handed to them and they slide along the floor, they must be thinking the same. They must be go
Tradvc.com.au. I've lost a bit of skin tonight, Tradvc.
But I've done it with quality.
Yep, it's the shine, it's the polish.
And it's all that you need.
That we've learned to be accustomed to. Righto, 11-6. Fourth quarter action, Tone.
Evans wins that one,
Ooh.
Kicks it out. And that's going to be a ball to Robinson. So the sniper, he just racks it up at will, doesn't he? Evans.
Oh, little toe drag.
Oh.
Evans with a little toe drag.
Party tricks in the fourth. Well, we're 5 up.
Williams now high. Flepper guarding him. Turner takes over now.
And this is where Williams, he doesn't mind firing some of these. So he gets the distance. There's 10 seconds left. 7.
Evans.
Custerman or Howe picks the ball back up,
2,
has a look.
1.
Needs to fire it and doesn't quite get it off.
No score, no shot.
And ball coming back the other way. And Frodo has it. And it is 11-6 with 11 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the quarter.
Pike just mopping up an errant pass there from Frodo. Noble now collects.
Needs to give it.
McGurr, a little bit of movement. Not a lot else happening.
A
little bit of off-ball stuff.
Well, there's no picks coming for him. So he's having to go one-on-one. And while he likes the space, as we see here, Williams picked the ball up. McGurr with a bit of a good check there. Williams just steps it. Oh, great trail check.
Was.
Hey?
Great effort.
Just picking pockets there is McGurr. He liked that one, I reckon. He'll watch that one back on the replay tonight, won't he?
I think he will. I think he will.
So, ball here with Filippa. Fires at the other side. Hits Wood. Wood drags his defender out. Yeah, they're just not setting picks on their... not helping their teammates out here by setting the picks. Good work from McGurr. Fires. Kilford, good enough to save it.
Early ball to Robinson. He cops one, but wears it nicely in the defensive set. Subs are happening. A little fake pass there. Robinson looking for some...
I reckon it's coming to Wapper. And Wapper might just go about doing some work here. Oh, he didn't mind the look of that, did he? Young Eag. Pops. Oh, and where's that one gone? Down the top. Now, that should be worth 2 points.
Yeah, he's abreast of that one, Tone.
Yes, indeed. Boom, boom. Hey? And ball coming down the outer side here with Wood.
Dylan Wood, the younger of the brothers.
Kicks it to
Sean
Filippa.
Now
McGurr, look at him. He's right near the camera, isn't he?
He wants it.
Hey? And that helmet, that's a good-looking helmet too, just quietly. So, just comes off there from Wallace. Wallace picks the ball up.
Yeah, McGurr on fire with that helmet, Tone. 3 goals last week.
Happy
2 or 3,
days.
yeah. There was right on fire there for the young man.
Well, he was certainly... Evans, under pressure. Picked up there. And just rolls it out.
Good recovery, Evans. Dishes off, sets a pick. McGurr now all over Robinson high.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
Can't be a lot of time.
5, 3, 2, 1. Fires. Reset. No. Ooh.
I like that, Tony. I like
You like that?
Yeah, yep.
No, it hadn't hit him, had it?
You've had your time.
You've done nothing with it. Give it up, son. Give it up. I'll tell you who's not giving it up is Turner. Oh, King open.
Jeez.
He's wide open in the middle, King.
Like a house. Like a house inside the circle down there, Sam Kilford, isn't he?
He is indeed, and I reckon if he was built, he would have been sold by Young Real Estate SA, I reckon.
Yes.
And he would have been built by Traditional.
He would have been.
And he would have been paid for by 180 Finance. And there he is again.
Good save, like a big brick house, sold by Young Real Estate. Dishes out to Williams.
And Williams brings the ball back down, kicks it to Custerman. He's already run into someone else tonight.
He has, he has.
He's just looking around when someone's looking at him.
And that pass from Holt, a little bit wonky, worked out okay.
Custerman again.
Good enough.
Steps inside, pops up, off White. And ball still to be won there. Good work there from Howe. Looks inside. I don't think Custerman really wanted that one. And ball coming back the other way. And Flipper just a little BTB. And that will be another one from Sammy Kilford. Ball pops over here to Wapper. Just a little bit high. Ball to be won. Oh, great pick and pockets there is Wapper. And I'll tell you what.
Pilates.
Picked it the other way.
Help's coming under immense pressure. Oh, the little.
And stepped in the crease.
He did too. Well, you can't do that, Tone.
No, I'll tell you what. You get in there too much and Sammy Kilford might tell you all about it too. Goalies like to do that, don't they?
A little bit of crease lightning. Holt.
We've got a timeout. Charged Blue.
Timeout Blue. 6:22. Scoreless fourth quarter at the moment.
And as the clock still runs down here.
The clock is winding down.
So does the clock actually stop on a timeout in this game?
No, let it go.
No. Because I can tell you it's run down by about 20 seconds so far. But they will 11-6.
They'll work it out.
Hey, you know what? That's a good timeout because it's a bit like soccer, isn't it? When you go into extra time or the OT and someone just lays down and pretends to be dead.
They do that, yes.
You know? So 5:59 as the clock is stopped on 5:59.
And we get a big shout out to those watching at home. Tone, of course. We say hello to...
Who's online?
We say hello to the great Will Turner, who's off at the competing for gold. I think this week it starts.
Yeah, we had a big chat to him at the grand final day, didn't we?
We did indeed. So he's online, eagerly watching.
And the ball is back in play. Wapper. Oh, good look, but Eag to pick the ball up.
I wonder what Coach Zach Clothier would be saying at that timeout, Tone.
We've got 6 minutes to go. Oh, I tell you what. And Williams gets one, and I'll tell you what else get one. Let's have a look at this on the replay, Shicks. This is what you like. So Williams gets one here, but watch the two defenders come in here. They just clean each other up. Bang! Little bit of a push there, maybe.
Too, yep.
But you know what? Down they went like 10 pins, mate. Well, that's like my bowling. There was only 2 of them went down.
Down the gutter. Down the gutter.
Ball back to the centre. It's a 12-6 game and just eking it out by 1 now. Ball to be won, just flicks it out. And Robertson, the sniper, picks up and pops away. Tell you what, that was too easy. That's got to be a handful, +1.
Any chance of a ground ball?
Well, I mean,
Ben Robinson has just owned everything on the hardwood tonight, as well as Kai Williams. Step above, aren't they?
They are. As I said, between the three there of Williams, Wapper and Robinson, they've been exceptional. So ball down on the ground, picked up by Howe, looks down. Oh, here's Wapper. Just a good save, and I'll tell you who else has been on the ground tonight. White all over it, hasn't he? He jumps on it. He's like a cat.
Oh, Betty White.
Cat with a mouse, he is.
Just teasing. Here goes Wood.
Wood. Kicks the ball to Falepa.
Wooden
Falepa kicks it to McGurr. McGurr with a bit of screen time. Ball on the other side. Back to McGurr. And clock running down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is fired away, but not going to do any damage whatsoever. Well, I must say, I don't know with what Clothier is thinking, but good work there from Williams. And Chris Evans still battling for the ball, Someone needs to pick up the ball or flick it out towards someone who can pick up the ball. And Falepa, just have some of that, says Will Holt. Great check. And a reset, little inside look. And White ends up with the ball.
Very well. He's got a little bit of strapping coming loose on the bottom there. That may be the reason why he's come a cropper a couple of times tonight.
You reckon he's tripping over it?
He might well be.
Like a shoelace that's untied, Chicks.
Like sand through the hourglass.
These...
More like meat through a tea strainer tonight for some of these players. But look at that one. Pick the bones out of that pass.
Hey, have some of that. Oh, bang! Tries to take out the... You know what? As you say, if you can't take it, we'll take out a ref.
That's right.
Luke Keesing, he had to do the matrix then with 2:36 left on the game clock.
Yeah, follow the white rabbit.
Tell you what, if you weren't watching, no wonder they're wearing some helmets. Oh, and William, that's the sniper again. 7 big ones.
Very poor defence. Look at this here. Robinson gets it, and the seas just part for him. Look at this
little
here.
fake, just faked.
Yeah. No good.
No good.
No good.
Chicks not happy.
Well, I mean, you just got to be better. You got to look.
No.
You got to defend the ball carrier.
Well, the little fake shouldn't have fooled anyone, and he just part of the seas, mate. Bit like Moses there.
It was. Yep.
And we're going to have a clamp there, and that will go the way of the Warriors. So an opportunity here.
Wallace has got it.
Oh, he just. Yep, good. And King was telling him that. Don't pass it back to me.
He was. Now, let's have a look here. A little bit of off-ball movement on the far side.
Frodo. Ball picks up. Wapper. Kicked. He's already got one tonight, Wallace. And that's in the knee. Kilford saves.
Mops that up. And Tone, we can get the Larricks warmed up. 14-6 with a minute and a half to go. The Seadevils well on the way to their first victory for the season of 2022.
Wapper
SAIOL.
kicks it to Holt. Down to Eag. Looks good knockdown there from King. But Williams races after it. Good work there from Wapper. Still Wapper, and still Wapper. Good hold
good
of the
timing
ball.
from Williams, wasn't it? Just very good timing there. Too fleet of foot as he goes deep down.
He just waited, didn't he? Wait. There he is open. Very, very, very.
Very well played with 42 to go. 15-6 now.
Those boys are in unison when they're on the same page.
It's a blowout. It's official, Tone. It's a blowout.
So you're changing tyres on the freeway now, aren't you?
RAA. Holler for a marshal.
It's a ball.
Where are you, love?
Well, I'm at the bottom of a ditch.
I'm in the glove box.
Ball down the back. Picked up here. So it's still an opportunity. Kicks it over to Wood.
16 to go. Frodo finds trouble. Goes looking
runs
for it.
back into trouble.
King with 8 to go. Outside shot.
I'll
misses
tell you
by
what,
a long
that is,
way.
Oh, and an
And there we
opportunity.
go.
Is he going to give it to the sniper? Sniper said, thank you very much. I'll have an even 8. Even 8 as the clock runs out.
Well,
and that's 8 of 16 for Benny Robinson.
Very well deserved. Ben Robinson, standout star player tonight. Not had his work cut out for him. Betty White in goals. Warriors weren't good on the ground balls, but it was just the connections there that Kai Williams was able to link up with Ben Robinson, and Nigel Wapper was the difference, Tone, clearly.
Absolutely.
And, of course, Sam Kilford, a solid goalkeeper.
But they were like the Bermuda Triangle down there, those three. And Sammy Kilford, the other end, just soaking it all up.
Yes.
He's like the bread with the gravy down that end. And here we see the Bombers just walking out onto the field, and we're going to wind it up because we've got another game coming very shortly. So we'll see you very soon.